Hello everybody, my name is Panchito and welcome back to Metro Exodus Part 9. Pretty far into the game. From last part that we were at is when we went to go save not the slave. We got a mask, we got a new mask, it's like reinforced mask, and then we went to a couple spots which sucked. We went to go look for a location that had water, and we found a tanker that had a bunch of water in there, so we could pump up or fill the train with water because it needed water. And then as Artyom fell asleep, and his friend was driving, and while they got there, Artyom was asleep still. But he woke up to the sounds of gunshots, so his whole crew was battling these people that live in this desert area, and you have no idea how many times I died unless you've seen the previous video. I would just stand in one spot, I'd be kneeling, and all of a sudden I'm dead. This big old wave of red light comes out, and I just die. I don't know why. So I stood right behind the truck, and I didn't do nothing, made a few packs. And then I just kept popping on and started using the revolver at the dude that carries a machine gun with a heavy set of armor. I died like that. That guy's weapon is extremely overpowered because I would just get hit once or twice, and I'm already dead. And the colonel, the colonel, whatever they call him, he was saying, "Oh, use the grenades! Use the grenades!" So I would use the grenades, and I couldn't find the grenades, and guess what? I couldn't find them. So it pissed me off because I died like maybe 8-9 times, but I guess I was just lucky that one last time. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into this amazing game. Whoops. Alright.
Even having repelled the Baron's attack, we're still stuck in this desert until we get enough fuel. So while the others are preparing the Aurora for departure, me, Gül, and Demir must sneak into the oil terminal and steal a railway tank full of fuel. We must open the gate from the inside, so that our guys could hook the tank to the rail car and roll it out before any of the Baron's men notice them. Gül and Demir are going to be waiting for me near the terminal.
I'm not too sure how long this game is, but I hope it's pretty big. I really, really, really hope. I hope there's like 3 more areas we could visit. Like, I hope it's so big that, it was worth buying it for 50, 60 bucks or whatever. Because if this is just the end and we can't find ourselves, we can't find ourselves a good area to, to live and prosper, what was the whole point? Just trying to live from one point to another. Alright, so this is the tanker that we've got from a location that was inside like a hidden area. So we had to go from the other spot. And what we need to do now is we had to go to a specific point, which is all the way across there. I think this might be the last part to this area, because we're trying to get to somewhere, and I believe that train is going to pass through that whole railing all the way up to that spot and go out to the next area, because we don't have a map of that area yet, so that's why it's drawn like that. But what I'm going to do is you'll probably see me in a different spot, because I'm going to go look up where to find if there's any armor upgrades or anything else that I need to get before I leave this area, because I might not get it again, so I might as well do it. So if you find me in a different area, that's because I went to go look for the armor and stuff. Okay, so I was just checking it out right now, and supposedly in that same area there's supposed to be another spot. So if you guys want to just cut to the chase and get to that spot where I'm trying to go for, because I just looked it up right now in that moment.
Listen up, everyone. The Baron cap off the mess. All right. Everyone is second reserve. Assemble at the ring.
As I said, you guys, if you want to skip, go ahead and skip. But I need to get to that spot real quick. And as you can see, I think that's it right there. Nope, that's not it. I don't know what's going on. Supposed to be around here. That's a sensor. Before I go any further, I need to find out. Alright guys, this is where the other part is at. I know it was at a different part. I think I was recording, I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But here's one of the parts, one of the things right here that I need to get, which is the final piece to the armor upgrades. It's just with the heavy set of like the ammo and stuff like that. Bigger magazine clip for the gun. I don't know if I want this. I think I just rather have ammo pouches, just for more ammo. I can carry a total of 5 medkits. I think that's good enough. I just have to stop being less stupid and stop doing so much suck. There's upgrades that they're coming in. There won't be any silence missions. So. Wow, that's a lot of power. Accuracy sucks ass on that. It's a lot bigger rounds, so I guess I'll just take it. I don't want this gun, so... damn it. I can't switch it out for something else. I would have to go back. Shoot! Well, I guess I'm just gonna huff it like this. What bullets do I have for this? Should have enough, but no, whatever. I can just use it.
Who the hell did you bring here, you cretins? Why is he armed? And where the fuck is Saul? Incompetent fools. Ah, he's one of the newcomers. Huh. Color me intrigued. Good thinking. So, what are you people standing around for? Out, you cretins! Well, young man, now we can talk with masks off, huh? I take you didn't expect to see me here, huh? It's hardly surprising. Nobody would expect that. Saul, the cretin that he is, sometimes does show surprising creativity. I have to give him that. Destroying what remains of the resistance, getting rid of the witch and rooting out treason in one fell swoop. This plan has grandeur. So that's why I'm sitting here. I don't even remember since how long. Looking at my property and listening to my double on the radio. That double has a way with the radio, I must say. Using him as a mere clay pigeon even seems like a waste. Oh well. If anything, there's too many talents among my people. See this portrait? Does it even look like me? Of course it doesn't. The artist is a prime case of one talent too many. This cretin painted this off my double. Should have been a spitting image of me. But I don't even recognize this face.
So you're the
Can't
Baron.
remember where the painting came from either. No matter, though. Let's talk about something else. Guests and trains, for example. Oh, we've been waiting for you. We do have ears in the West, just like you have used to have here. Don't take it personal, but all of your spies had to burn for offending the Holy Flame. A man's got to know his limitations, you see. I have a right to laugh at that bullshit because I invented it all. I don't remember when, though. But that don't matter. What matters is that even I keep the facade up when there's slaves around. And anyone so crass as to publicly, in public, offend the Holy Flame is an enemy. Is that clear? You people should learn subtlety. Then we might even cooperate. I doubt you were sent here for nothing, after all. There are some rumors. Oh, don't be surprised. There are rumors about you already. And here's what they say. Subtlety, not your strong suit, young man. Didn't you help that witch escape from the lighthouse? Oh, don't shy away from taking credit. It was all part of the plan. If not for you, she would have been rescued by Saul's men. Everything must look natural after all. Yule will kill the accursed Baron. The oppressed people will rebel. They will be headed by the new leaders of the resistance. Yule will by right take the tyrant's place. Many of his old flunkies will swear allegiance to her. At that moment, she will discover that in addition to their freedom, the slaves will have gained hunger and thirst. Ghoul knows nothing of the effort it takes to supply all my subjects with the barest of necessities. And when they, dying of hunger, with parched throats, start praying for the Holy Flame to save them, I will rise from the dead. And I will be their salvation. Such is the will of the Holy Flame, young man. Such is the will of the universe. The Holy Flame. When did I get the idea, I wonder? It's a great idea, too. No matter, as long as I had it.
That's it? No more? Okay.
Young man, I must say, you never disappoint me. Thank you for taking care of that checkpoint in the port. Now, regrettably, whenever an organization reaches a certain size threshold, it starts accumulating ballast. Incompetent, mindless cretins incapable of taking care of one man with a whole team. In this light, your actions, young man, not only didn't harm my organization, but on the contrary, made it stronger by weeding out those garbage humans. I'm truly thankful.
I don't think you are. That's it? Are you done?
Well, as far as I can see, you've been keeping busy. Was it you who stole our water, Bowser? No. Don't bother.
I see what it's
denying it.
doing.
I know everything.
You can visit him more than once.
No harm, no foul. The slaves will have to drink a bit less for some time, that's all. Do you really expect my double would even consider not topping up his swimming pool over that trifle? Power must dazzle with extravagant displays of affluence. Even the comedian sitting on my throne understands this. All the slaves will have to die of thirst before the Baron cuts his morning shower time to half an hour. For such is the will of the Holy Flame. The main lesson from this fiasco will be learned by the cretins that let you pull this heist off. And the Bowser is a minuscule price to pay. If that makes them to start treating the task of guarding the only source of fresh water in the area with due diligence. The lesson made even more convincing by the punishment you personally delivered to the culprits in question. I must say, thank you for acting on my behalf.
Okay, I am done. Yeah, I'm out of here. You were taking forever.
I remember now. The lesson made even more convincing by the punishment you personally delivered to the culprits in question. I must say, thank you for acting on my behalf. Well, as far as I can see, you've been keeping busy. Freeing the slaves, what a noble pursuit. Now, having had their fill of freedom in the desert, with no equipment or protection from mutants, the survivors will finally understand what it is they really need. A human is, essentially, a simple being with very basic needs. Some food and water, a modicum of protection from the desert of reality that surrounds us, and, what is most important, purpose. Serving the will of the Holy Flame. Yes. Yes, young man, I am a bit drained. You're welcome to enjoy the pool. There's entertainment ready.
So you're done now. Okay. Alright, so I guess the only thing we can do is... What guns do I have again? Shotgun. This is only going to be good for close combat. I don't have enough liquids with me. lot for that shit. That's how you change it. Nice! I actually looked it up yesterday to how to switch out from different ammo. Oh shit! Never mind, because I can't see where the hell. I guess you gotta do a U-turn because there's no damn mirror that's functioning. Alright, so we're going to be heading over to the main mission area. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm going to turn around and go the other way because I was actually at another spot. I don't know if I recorded that again. Sequence started, like Anna started saying, "Over here are two of them, over here."
Artyom, we're here! Near the tank!
Where's the tank? Oh, I see.
Artyom! We're waiting for you!
I'm getting to you. Shut up. Alright, y'all, what's up? Hey, girl.
Artyom, we took a look around. The main gate is guarded by a skeleton crew.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai Bailer keep the slaves.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. You and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground. Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Don't lag behind.
I'm in front of you. What the hell are you talking about?
I have a favor to ask. If possible, don't kill the slaves. They're not. They just obey the Munai Bailer. Obey the Baron. They're afraid.
Sorry, you were saying something?
Who was right about the locals?
Here. This place.
Okay.
They're just kids, and all have been under brainwashing for ages. So we probably should take pity on them. So, a great? Well, let's do this. All right, I'll raise it and you get through.
Oh, he's a stud.
Come on, this shit is heavy. Great. See you up there.
Alright, bro. Fuck out of here. Spinners.
Let's go, Damir.
blood or deal. Please.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slaves, more use that later. You said right, completely. Very right. Faster, fuck! You work or you go after dog! Then I understand. Dog not busy. They don't know what to do. They torture dog and laugh. Such weird things. Dog himself. Huh? Who's there? Interesting. He's here! Watch! Why did he die? Why? Take this!
Seems like there's gonna be a lot of suck today.
Great. See you up there.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck. Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way.
I can't kill them at all because those are the slaves. No, you know what? No. Now that I think about it, those are not the slaves. I don't know. Whatever.
Great. See you up there.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. Only flame tells me so. You'll die now, you dirty dog!
That's good shit right there.
Great. See you up there.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. You thought they sight and you killed? There, take this! Don't kill me! I'm still young, good slave! Oh, we're all dead, now. Enemy is here, now kill all one by one. Oh, holy flame, why you forget us?
Alright.
Why sleep here? My place is my place, suka! Please don't shoot me! I am good slave! I obey! Please, Mirza!
English be blamed. He's
That was a waste. See, that's one. That's the runner. The reason why I don't want that shotgun is I could shoot it twice, and I already wasted 4 bullets. Damn it! I should have just stuck with just a 2-barrel.
You suka! Why sleep here? Please, don't hurt me, Mirza! Please, I'm just a slave! I don't know God here! I know him! I found him like...
Are you serious? They're making this part hard.
sacrifice tonight.
Take this! We're dying here!
What the hell am I running into? This is starting to get annoying, guys. It really is. if these guys are part of the slaves or not. That would suck if they were, because they did both say they don't want to. They don't want any killing the slaves at all. Can't do anything about it. This place is gross. Oh, these are the inbreds. Inbred. So this is where it came from. I guess the other dog died. What was that? Oh. Alright, time to get out of here.
Demir, Artyom, Miller here. Aurora is ready to set out. What's your situation? Over. There were more enemies. Where did you come from?
Are you okay? Oh, great. I was worried for nothing. I have good news. Look, the tank is full. Just what we need.
Good.
There is also bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out.
Colonel, sir, Damir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate. Copy that. We're going with Plan B, then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower. How do we get there, though? Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress.
Looks pretty solid to me.
Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away is such a waste. Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss. Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete
Blast.
about-face. And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time. Point that gun down and come up. Otherwise we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands.
Alright, so he wants us to go up the ladder. For something. Anything else I can get? Nothing else.
Agree now. Just do it.
You? Where did you go? Open the gate and let our guests
I
in.
have a plan.
Come up. We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it. I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
Yep, that's him. Look at that view.
Good luck, Artyom. If the deal goes south, I'll do what I can.
If I fucking hear one more word about
Now,
that bitch,
there's
you
too many of them to count.
get over here.
Fingers.
Go around them stinkers and just get to the next floor.
Baron's quarters are probably at the door. A penthouse, that's the word.
You must be one of the
Didn't you take a fucking look at it? You fucking blind or what? Fix that shit. Gzik miliet to zetuna bitch. Well, you just fucking fool it. Put your back into it.
I'm sorry, master. I knew slave was not on purpose.
Shut up! Look, you go up that ladder. Past the headquarters, then past the harem, and you'll end up right at the boss's door. What's taking so long? Come on, up the ladder with you. The boss don't like waiting. Come to meet the boss here.
I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live.
He's gonna toss me Overwatch.
But let us cut to the chase. You definitely did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you have a goal. And that goal is probably far from here. I respect people with a purpose in life. So, I'm ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gyul to me. Bring her to me, and we all win. I have Gyul, you will have your fuel. Everyone gets to live long and prosper. Now,
Fuel herself has come for you. You'll answer for everything. He locked it from the other side. That coward.
Do you think I'm a fool? You didn't want a deal. Now you will all die. Starting with you, Gyul. Kill them.
Artyom, get ready. We must kill these dogs. This is for you, dirty worm!
Artyom, what's going on? You thought, but the war leads by different rules. Lies in our unity.
First, the damn bottle goes through the door. It doesn't look. I guess it hit the dude and killed him and glitched out. I don't know. Second one, Molotov cocktail work,
Artyom, get ready.
but whatever.
We must
Come
kill
on.
these dogs.
Artyom, what's going on?
This is for you, dirty worm!
You're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules. The strong ones all... Our strength lies in our unity. Our faith that keeps our flock together. Disappearing in this desert. But flock astray. This is something of an icon. There's this aura of rebellion about you. The attraction of forbidden. It is an aura of problems nobody needs.
Why doesn't he speak anymore? Artyom, I'll go in before that dog runs away. I'll catch him and open the door for you. Hold on.
You wait your ass.
Where are you going, you windbag?
I thought I could take him on, but I guess not. Looks like she was hurt, I guess. I guess I gotta do what she does. Can't go all on my own.
And open the door for you. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
Bite the bullet!
That's just fucking... I guess I don't do what she wants to do. Where or what? Whatever.
And open the door for you. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
I guess they can see my elbow. Fucking shit.
And open the door for you. Hold on. Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Come on, man. Guys, this shit is annoying. It really is. That gun is way too strong, or they're just... It's aiming directly at my head.
And
I understand it's supposed to be hard, but I mean, come on now.
Hold on.
Where's that?
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you?
Oh, good.
Whoa! Oh, impressive. So, this is the plan Gül was talking about.
What the hell is going on there? Get out of there. I'll send people to cover your retreat.
But what about Gil?
The door's giving. Let's give it a shot, Artyom.
Okay. Give me all that shit first.
Come on, Artyom.
You wanted
In
to
position.
create a new
Setting up.
world with this? Not happening! Your misguided attempt!
head's in the way.
Nah, you dickhead. Yeah, teamwork, baby.
Gate open. Hooking the tank up.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Oh, you're not coming with us? That sucks.
Let's go, Artyom. Thank you for helping my people. I'm in your debt forever.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Guess you're not coming. Damn.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga. Cannibals in the mountain bunker. Slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We are getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya. It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
I thought so. I knew that was gonna happen. It was all over her like a hawk on a rat. Oh no. Nice scars, bro.
I'm coughing. We've left the sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better now.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment. Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kinda dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village on the ocean shore." I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it. Told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there, even if we have half the world to cross.
Different a little bit.
Everyone should have a destination.
Like her head.
A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot. Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
It's like a big old machine gun.
What do you know? Everything is perfect, Artyom. Follow us.
What? Oh, they're having a party over there. Cool. Sounds like Mexican. Make some more balls. That's a lot. That's all. Oh, damn. Damn. Alright, so what did I get? What is this? Ooh. Outdoor magazine using a rotating helical screw to hold up 36 steel balls or 12 capsules. Nice. Do I need to clean it? No, I didn't clean that one. No. Okay, so let's swap this gun out. That's the shotgun, so... Damn! Okay, I'll take that one. That's crazy. Let's see. Standard barrel and duckbill choke. Oh, duckbill choke changes the weapon spread pattern, diverting the pellets to the sides. So, when a shotgun shoots, it usually shoots like this. But this time it's going to shoot like this. Just in a... kind of a line type instead of everywhere. That's actually good. The long barrel provides a considerable damage boost along with a small increase of accuracy at expense of handling convenience. So I am curious if let's see, let's swap this gun for the pistol shotgun. Okay, let's see. Now, nope. I guess not. So let's swap it out for the shotgun. Yes, and then the magazine. And then the I just used that one. Swap this one out to let's try it from that one. That's the revolver. Wait, is that the shotgun? Oh, never mind. I don't want this one. No, this is the revolver. Okay. The heavy stock. Long barrel. Scopes, the 8-cylinder shot, more power to that bitch, and cannot replace it. Okay. Good night, guys. Let me dismantle that. I can always get more with that stuff, but I need more with that. Okay, and that's basically it for that. Let's go outside and take a look. Oh, wow. This is a much better area. Of course, it's locked. You can't go in there. Yeah, this place is way better. They took the van? Wow, they took the van. That is awesome. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is a way better area. It's a lot greener. It seemed like the bomb didn't get too far close to this before it exploded. But either way, I'm going to be calling it for this episode. I'm not too sure how long I've been recording for it. I keep forgetting to add a timer to the videos. I just go as I go. I would appreciate it if you guys could click on the like, share, and subscribe button. The bell is basically, if you click on that, it allows you to get notifications when I post a video. If you have any games you would like me to play, please post them in the comments below, and I'll take in consideration to see whether I should play it or not. I like to play these kind of games, like, say like when the new Doom comes out, of course most definitely I'm going to be getting it. And then, what the hell? Okay, when the new Doom comes out, too bad The Last of Us is not on PC because I don't play console. But if there was a way to, I'm pretty sure there is, that I use a keyboard and mouse on that game, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would go out and buy a console just to, you know, keep you guys entertained. But again, share these videos, playlists, and whatnot with people that you think might like my videos and my content. Alright guys, this is known as I don't know, I keep saying it's an old habit. This is Panchito, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.